Ooh, it's been a while. Man, you know what? Hello, I'm back again. And this time, we're going to talk about something totally different. I think that The Quiet Storm kind of like went a different direction. I don't think that's the direction I wanted to go. But I think that I found something that might be more helpful for you guys. Let's talk about something a lot different, something that we always wanted to know. Let's call it a simple truth. Hold on.
All right, thanks, Rashid.
Oh, you're welcome, Dad.
So it's fresh, man.
Oh, thanks, Dad. I had to make it fresh, man.
Yeah, nice. See, man. Good job.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Wow. So it's so nice. It's a blessing to have a son like you, man.
Oh, you're welcome, Dad.
Yeah, wow, man.
I just do what I do what's in my heart, man.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? That's what we're here for, Rashid. We're here, me and Mom, to help you.
I know.
To move to the next level. You know.
And whatever the next level the Lord has for
Yeah,
me,
exactly.
I don't know what His plan for me, but I
Yes,
know He
yes.
has a plan for all
Oh,
of
he
us.
does. He does.
I don't know what it is yet,
Yeah,
but
you know
it's
what?
coming.
Like what Joel Osteen said. You know, he's preparing. He's always preparing us for the big. You know, for the big picture. You know, and we just have to leave ourselves open, be open-minded, and man, you know.
Something like the simple truth.
Yeah, exactly.
I learned what the simple truth is.
For us to keep believing, you know.
Yeah, you know what?
Because we are here on this earth for a purpose.
For a purpose.
Yes, we are put here on this earth for a purpose. All of us have something special that we offer to this world. Everybody. None of us better than the other. You know, so God put us here for a purpose, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Yep. All right. Well, let me take a shower, man.
Okay, then.
Okay. Okie doke.
All right, then.
Yeah, this is it for me, man.
Yeah, me too, man.
I think I got enough already. Okay, Rashid.
Okay, then.
All right. Yep.
Okay. So, introducing, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the newest topic of all segments. It's called The Simple Truth. Reason why I thought of this is because it came to me when I was, taking care of my business. Put it like that. So while I'm taking care of my business, and then that's when it hit me. The simple truth. This is something that I wanted to really come up with, something that you guys already know about, something that is understanding. So let's start off this right here with the simple truth. Let's start off with the simple truth. The first thing I want to talk about is that when we share things with other people and then we don't practice those things, that's called communication. That's a big step in any relationship, friendship or companionship. Now, let's get the three things of communication. What's most important about communication? Learning how to communicate, how to get things in the open. Now, the way you go about doing it is that you have to do it two ways. One way is learn how to listen to other people. Now, you listen, but when you listen very effectively and You listen with understanding. Number 2, have a understanding of the other person or who other persons. Understanding someone is very important. Number 3, having an attentive ear or an attentive way of learning. Learning is we got to keep learning. We learn every day, daily. Now, when you teach someone something, remember, practice what you teach them. Practice it yourself. Always work on reevaluating. Always find ways to better yourself. Communicate to yourself that I am going to communicate to other people in other ways. For example, like if someone tells you, oh, you got to remember how to be responsible. And then they turn around and don't show how responsibility is. They don't turn around and don't set the example. Remember, set the example for that person. If you're going to tell someone something and don't set the example for them, then they're not going to learn how to be an example to others. That's very important. To be attentive, that means you got to be caring, you got to be open, and you got to be loving. Those are 3 major components of communication. That is very important to be loving. It's very important to be attentive. It's very important to care about what other people are saying because it makes you the bigger person. It makes you be more responsible. Another thing, pay attention to details. Communication is about details. I'm learning that now, what details is all about. If you know how to communicate, you can communicate with anybody across the world, whether it be China, Hong Kong, Japan, whatever location you desire. Now, communication is a big responsibility because it takes a lot to learn how to communicate to other people what you're really trying to express. Another thing, always find a way to let people finish their statement or their sentence. Let people finish their sentence. Don't overtalk the next person. If you're communicating back to that person, remember, let it be in the right way. If it's in the right way, then that means you're communicating the way it needs to go. Train yourself, tell yourself, reevaluate, train, tell yourself, and reevaluate. Work on those because it's important to work on reevaluating the way you think about saying words to people. Words are very important because whatever you're saying to the next person, it has to be right in at their level. Bring yourself down to the next person's level. I know that's a tough one. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people cannot bring themselves down to the next level. But if you do it, it makes you more understanding, more reliable to people that see you day in and day out. Remember, being reliable is important. It's the most important. It means people value people that are reliable, which means they can depend on you. If people can depend on you, that means that, oh, he's dependable. I can depend on him for anything. That is important. Now I'm discovering that that's important to be dependent on. Responsibility. Now that's a big one for me. I have trouble with that. But it's important to be responsible. Be responsible for yourself. Take care of yourself and your health. Those are very important things. Health is very important. Whatever you're doing that's causing you to be who you are and walk at a slower pace is because you're not putting the right ingredients in your body, the right protein, the right type of vegetables, the right type of nutrients that you need for your body to have vitamins. Always put vitamins in your body. Now back to, see how I just communicated that? I think communication, back to that. When you're communicating something, make sure you stay within that, on that topic. But if you want to change it to something that people can understand. I'm here trying to learn how to understand things better. And I think that by understanding things better, you will listen better, you will think better, you will talk better, you'll be more effective to your surroundings. A lot of us don't know how to be effective, even in relationships. It takes time to learn about how to be in a relationship. Like, say, with your coworker. If you have a coworker that you connect with, let them guide you and help you and train you in the way you should go. You will never depart from them. That's like kids. Children are trained in the way parents think they should go. If you train that child in that moment the way they should go, then let them live in that moment. You have to live in that moment. Like, saying back to the coworker. The coworker is someone that is on the same level as you, maybe even higher. It's okay. Let them be higher than you, because what'll happen is you'll start to connect to other things that are higher where they are, and you will meet them. You may not be on their level. That's okay. That's okay. But if you understand that person and know who they are, then you will get to that level. You will be at the level, but you have to start from scratch. I like that. Start from scratch. When you're starting from scratch, you make things, you become more dependable. There go that word again. Y'all like that word. You become more dependable. This is called the simple truth. You become more dependable. People will look at you, oh, he's responsible. That's what you want to be known as, a responsible adult. Being a responsible adult means taking charge, taking initiative, giving back to others, be kind to others, understanding others, have faith in others, have hope in others, and the most important thing, love others as you love yourself. That is always a big one. A lot of people don't know how to do that. And you know what? It's very hard to do that. The way I think to love a person is to listen to them, reason with them, find a reason to try to listen to them, even if you don't understand what they're talking about. Just reason with them. Just put your ear to them and reason with them, and they will give you